He is China's last manual canal worker. For decades, through wind and rain, he has walked the same path every day along a man-made...
They are hiding this from you. Did you know that the Great Wall of China is 13...
Hey family, hope you guys are doing great and safe. I'm back with another video, so fasten your seatbelts. Let's get started. This video is coming from Thailand. These three kids were playing in the river and suddenly this happened. Let's see what happened next together. Motion sensor in Chinese Li9 car showed the presence of people in cemetery, even though only the author and his father were inside the vehicle. Previously, owners of Lixiang cars reported similar strange glitches, and now Li9 drivers are experiencing the same thing. Earlier, we have seen the same glitches with Tesla, but now these are in the Chinese cars as well. But I think Tesla is also made in China.
Выходи. Да, вот сюда, в горку поднимись. Да, все-таки могила, прикинь. Могила. Не. Да, могила, он стоит прям. Жесть. Поехали. Так. Видишь, эй. Видишь, он сейчас второй подошел. Он развернулся, смотри. Он развернулся, прикинь. Ко мне? Да, к нам. Закрывай. Быстрее. Опа, машина закрылась. Я зеркала не нажимал, прикинь? Да? Я не нажимал зеркала. Ну, видишь, развернулся, на другую сторону был. Оп, смотри, хотел за нами пойти, прикинь? Да, видите, не может. Он, видишь, провожает нас. Прикинь, блин, вообще жесть.
Dog realized it early and came to the rescue and stopped the stroller in time. Let's watch what happened. A photographer captured an amazing time lapse of the rare blood moon. Let's enjoy this clip together.
Believe me, this sight is nothing short of magical. In Thailand, when there's no flat land available, farmers carve the mountains into step-like fields. As soon as the rains arrive, these fields fill with water and rice saplings are planted. Within just a few weeks, the mountains begin to ripple like green carpets. This technique not only keeps the hills alive, but also feeds hundreds of families. When the crop is ready, it's time for the harvest. The rice is separated from the husk.
Known as Crazy Rocket Man, builds and races the world's largest pulse jet engines, transforming RC vehicles into raw jet-powered machines. One video shows a twin pulse jet cart melting down mid run, yet it keeps going.
He is China's last manual canal worker. For decades, through wind and rain, he has walked the same path every day, along a man-made water channel that clings to a cliff over 100 meters high, just to ensure that the villagers below have access to water. The canal is located on a towering cliff in Changba Town, Wulong District, Chongqing. It winds around the mountainside like a ribbon. Building such a canal on a sheer rock face was an immense challenge. But even more admirable is the man who maintains it. Whether in the bitter cold of winter or the scorching heat of summer, he inspects the entire length of the canal daily. If he finds any damage, he repairs it immediately. He also checks for blockages, fallen rocks, and other potential hazards.
A viral video from China has sparked outrage after showing an adult rushing away from a young girl during a severe storm.
This is the world's largest oil reserve located on the border of Venezuela. This is the deepest and largest oil lake in the world, a small island in the heart of the Caribbean called Trinidad and Tobago, the richest oil country in the Caribbean. Its location is unique because it borders Venezuela and shares the same oil belt. Venezuela owns the largest oil reserve in the world, more than 300 billion barrels. And this is the largest natural asphalt lake in the world. Some countries drill thousands of meters to reach oil, but in Trinidad, oil rises naturally from underground. The lighter part evaporates and the solid asphalt remains on the surface. You can walk on the lake. It's about 76 meters deep and holds 10 million tons of asphalt. Its area is larger than 40 football fields. It was discovered in 1595. Its asphalt was used to pave the streets of New York and London. Its surface appears still, but it moves slowly, as if Earth is breathing underneath. It is one of the strangest natural phenomena on Earth. A mind-captivating scene shows God's greatness and what lies beneath the earth.
We found the oil!
Bangladesh is rejecting 20 Taka notes over Hindu temple sprint. In a surprising turn of events, some individuals in Bangladesh are reportedly refusing to accept 20 Taka notes due to the presence of a Hindu temple print on the currency. The controversy centers around the design of the note, which features a temple, leading to claims of religious objection. This has sparked debates about the cultural and religious sensitivities reflected.
দর্শক আমার 20 টাকা নোট কাকা ছিঁড়ে ফেললো কাকা আমার ফ্রিতে নিয়ে যাবে তাও এই টাকা নিবে না আয় ভাই এটা কি করলো কাকা হ্যাঁ ডাস্টবিনে ফেলা দিব
They are hiding this from you. Did you know that the Great Wall of China is 13,171 miles long? And why has it always been downplayed throughout history? To put that in perspective, from the east to the west coast of America, it is on average 3,000 miles. You have to times that by 4 and add 1,000, and you're still not at that number. It leaves you to wonder, How did they build such a wall, and why? Did you even know that China was that big? They started to build the Great Wall of China in 220 BC, before Jesus had even walked the earth. No sane ruler or country would dedicate that many resources and power to build something with no purpose, especially if they knew it would take over 1,000 years to build the finished wall. Who were they defending against, that they needed all 13,000 miles to even fathom winning? What or who were they so scared of? The theory is that the wall was built by the Tartarian Empire. If you look at old maps and photos, you would see that the steep side of the Great Wall and the lookout post is actually facing China. Normally, those sides be used to prevent any invaders from climbing up or to pick off enemies with crossbows. The fact that it faces China implies it was built by someone else, the Tartarians, to keep whatever was in China in, rather than defend what was in China. Follow to learn more.
कटका गांव में बादल जमीन पर गिरने लगे, बड़े बड़े पहाड़ जैसे। कितना अच्छा लग रहा है, कितना आसमान से नीचे आके गिरे खेतों में।
A big shout out and special thank you to our lovely supporters Rose Painter, DJ Double Wide, TCF70, and Gitpick for joining the bronze membership, Michael Raymond Balcott for joining the silver membership, and Michael Balcott and Crazy King Rooster for joining the gold membership. You can also get a shout out like this. Click on join button and check it out.
I sold my soul to the devil. I know it's a crappy deal. Music came with a few toys like a Happy Meal.
You know, what was going on in my life at 15, and that's how I got introduced to the music industry. I swear I wanted to be like the Amy Grant of music. Yeah. But it didn't work out, and so I sold my soul to the devil. Well, needless to say, sold my soul.
Sometimes they don't want to, and they're, Gaga, we can't get, the frequency's weird, and, it's sounding a little bit strange, and I'm like, if you don't get this right now, I swear to Lucifer, I'm gonna, I get a little bit mad.
Why is your hand over your eyes?
Because I'm a devil worshiper, what are you talking about?
All right, well, I have tickets to see the devil worshiper.
The whole idea of celebrity and fame has become really convoluted and, kind of bastardized, like, whereas fame used to be the byproduct of success, and now it's the ultimate goal, and if your ultimate goal is to be famous, then you're gonna do a lot to get there. Like sign your name in blood in a contract with the devil. Like you're gonna end up on a one-way street and it's going nowhere. Like that's just the truth. I've seen so many people like forsake their moral code and their value systems just for a little bit of fame, and it's not worth it at the end of the day. It's really not worth it.
Why do you still do it? Why are you still out here?
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. I made a bargain with it, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my hand.
What was your bargain?
To get where I am now.
Should I ask who you made the bargain with?
with the chief commander.
On this earth?
And this earth, and then in the world we can't see.
Experts say the rays are usually buried under the sand, waiting for their next prey, so it's unusual to get to see them like this. The ray was filmed off the coast of Rhode Island, and it swam near what's called a baited remote underwater video system. That's that cage you see there with the bait getting them to come close to the camera there. The ocean, and this is all happening, captured by the Atlantic Shark Institute to film creatures just like this. We spoke with John Dodd, the executive director of the Atlantic Shark Institute, who tells us this was a rare sight.
We run into these rough-scale stingrays, but we don't see that many on these bruffs. We see them in other things and other ways that we research. So Yeah, this was a little bit of a surprise based on its size and its location. But we get everything from giant tuna to sturgeon to great whites to a variety of shark species. We've got lobsters. We've got a whole bunch of things. So for us, it's a little like going to an aquarium. You know, we've got about a dozen studies going on here at the Atlantic Shark Institute, and this is the one that people really have a lot of fun with and a lot of interest in.
Now, last month, the same camera captured a great white shark searching for food less than 3 miles off Block Island. Researchers called the find a needle in the haystack and a first for Rhode Island waters using this technology. Now, experts say
in New York City, there's a world's smallest piece of land so small you could cover it with a pizza box. It's called Hess Triangle, and it exists because of a revenge. Back in the early 1900s, the city decided to build a new road and connect 7th Avenue to Varick Street. In order to build this new road, entire blocks were demolished. Homes, shops, apartments gone overnight. Among them was a building owned by the Hess family. They lost almost everything except one tiny triangle of land. The city surveyors somehow missed. When city officials came back asking for that last piece, the Hess family said no. Instead, in 1922, they installed a mosaic tile that reads property of the Hess estate, which has never been dedicated for public purposes. Over 100 years later, that little triangle is still there.
If a 5-star hotel could drive you across countries. If you have a similar wish, then you need to check out this luxury hotel on wheels. This transforming truck is changing the way we travel. It's a customized Mercedes-Benz Actros, but with a twist. With the press of a button, this beast unfolds using a hydraulic system and transforms into a 2-story retreat. Once fully expanded, it becomes a spacious double-decker hotel that can accommodate up to 10 people. You get air-conditioned rooms, a cozy living room, a fully equipped kitchen, and even a bathroom. Most of us would mistake this for a fancy RV. But actually, you don't drive it yourself. It comes with a full team. A driver, a chef, a local guide, and even a surf instructor. In the summer, this mobile hotel rolls through Portugal's coastal paradise. And in winter, it cruises through the golden city of Morocco. If this truck takes us on a road trip, then we are definitely in. After all, it's a hotel experience with wheels. So, would you rather book a room or drive the hotel?
Guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I'll request you to please like the video, share with your friends and family, and post a comment. I'll see you in next video. Till then, take care, peace, bye bye. God bless.